Namaskar. Welcome to this special interaction of Indie Global Media Network. We are here in Hyderabad at the 98th annual meet of Association of Indian Universities. And with us is a well-known personality who is an educationist and is also an edupreneur. He is a founder for 360 Degree Career. Welcome, sir. Thanks for joining us. You have been into this education and edutech for so many years and decades. How is this kind of conference going to help?
I think any deliberation between academics is important because universities and education ecosystems have a lot to learn from each other. It can be the best practices or even the failed practice for that matter, of what worked, what did not work, what seems to inspire students, seems to inspire faculty to teach students better. So any interaction and these kind of spaces give you a space where you can actually interact with like-minded people, understand from each other, and then hopefully it will go from a conference down to the classroom also. That's the biggest challenge that we need to face. And I think I'm hoping that whatever are the discussions, deliberations here, they're translated to going up to the classroom also.
Great. A recent research that came out made news that even the IITians placements are going down. It was only some 36% in many of the well-known IITs. Where is the gap? Where are we falling short?
No, I think all IITs and NITs are actually all premier institutions around the country are guilty of driving away the manufacturing sector from their campuses because the manufacturing companies obviously could not offer the kind of salaries that software companies were having. Right? So now we have a stage where infotech companies or the companies which are dealing with software technology side of it, they're not coming to the campuses because there seems to be a lull, there seems to be a winter there. But manufacturing companies which were earlier coming there, say 20 years back, have stopped going there. Yeah. And this is bound to happen. There's a cycle that will correct itself. You just need to wait for a couple of years. At some point in time, you actually will have the core engineering coming to the rescue of these premier institutions and software companies taking a step back. That's the right way to go about it.
Core engineering meaning mechanical?
Mechanical, civil, automotive, aeronautical, all the other, anything that is not computer sciences or IT. I'd call it core engineering. And most of these companies have stopped going there because they couldn't match up to the salaries. They don't get the day zero. Even the students who were doing core engineering were ultimately joining a software company. So it created a problem in itself. And it's unfortunate that the IITs and NITs did not see through this problem that's likely to come. And now they have to deal with it. They have to face it. And I'm happy they're facing it because that's the only way they learn. Because otherwise they don't learn in the normal course, right?
So there should be a change of perspective of this educational institution. At the same time, even students should also be open to these kind of jobs.
No, it is. When you take mechanical engineering, your aspiration is to be a mechanical engineer. Aspiration is not to join an Infosys, right?
Yeah.
So from that perspective, they have failed what they've studied because they suddenly jump onto coding. Yeah. And that's not the way it's meant to be.
And besides all these things, where does India stand as an educational hub? And the way ahead, which is directly related with research, incubation and startups, are the Indian universities playing that role efficiently?
Yeah, I think so. The fact that we've got so many startups established in the country means that there is the startup culture that's really taking off, right? And still got a long way to go. The only thing again is while we create this, the spirit of starting something of your own in the students' community and making them dream of starting something of their own, it should not be missold to be seen as a quick way of wealth creation because that's not how it is. If you see funding winter that you have, ultimately every company now is talking of profitability, right? Whereas earlier it was a land grab. It was about capturing as much market as possible. So from that perspective, I think this is a cycle where students will learn that it's not just about starting an enterprise because it's being funded, but starting an enterprise because there's a need and it is also viable and profitable.
At the same time, artificial intelligence is making wave, and one of the speakers mentioned that the very quick time they are able to do many things that we generally thought the machines and software or artificial intelligence cannot do. But even within few fractions of seconds, they're able to do. A lot of jobs which are related with creativity also are easily being done by artificial intelligence. How do you look at that?
No, I don't think we should be worried about that. 25 years back, the same thing was talked of software also. Right? 25 years back when we were a massively manufacturing hub and the services industry was not much. The GDP share from the service industry was not much actually, right? But software industry came in, the conversation was how they'll take away the jobs from people and all, but they only created jobs. So any new technology is here to stay. You can't fight it. The best way is to own it and then use it to create employment. So if AI destroys some jobs, AI also creates lots of jobs, and that's how you must look at it.
आपका मैसेज क्या होना चाहिए जनरली स्टूडेंट्स के लिए जो वो अपना करियर के लिए एक दिशा देखते हैं, उनका माइंडसेट कैसा होना चाहिए?
एक मैं हर बच्चे से बोलता हूँ कि आप अपने काबिलियत को समझिएगा और वही हिसाब से जाइएगा. जैसे मैं देखता हूँ कि बच्चे को 60% मिलता है, पर वो IIT मॉक्स में भी 60% मिलता है, पर वो IIT के लिए कोटा में बैठा रहता है. आपको पता चलना चाहिए कि अगर 90 से नीचे मॉक के बार में आ रहा है ना, तो आपका प्रॉब्लम है. तो यू मस्ट क्विकली मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट बेस्ट ऑप्शन. तो बच्चे को कभी भी ना प्लान ये रहता है, कभी भी IIT में जाना है, IIM में जाना है, IAS करवाना है, NIT में जाना है वगैरह. प्लान भी ठीक रहना चाहिए. वो प्लान नहीं मिलता है तो प्लान Z के पास आ जाता है, जहाँ सबसे बुरा कॉलेज जहाँ एडमिशन मिलता है उधर भाग जाते हैं बच्चे. तो आपको ना आपका करियर काउंसलिंग में यू मस्ट हैव ए प्लान A, ए प्लान B, ए प्लान C एंड ए प्लान D, एंड नॉट ए प्लान A नथिंग एल्स. जब भी आप प्लान A रहता है और कुछ नहीं रहता है ना, तभी आप प्लान Z के पास जाएंगे, वो बहुत बुरा रहता है बच्चे के लिए.
इसमें पेरेंट्स और एजुकेशन इंस्टीट्यूशन का रोल क्या रहता है इस डिसीजन में?
Parents, so they're very uninformed because obviously they came from a generation where not so much information was available. तो उनके दिमाग में वही रहता है जो उनका नेबर ने किया है, उनके अंकल आंट ने किया है, या उनके रिलेटिव्स में कोई किसी ने किया है, राइट. और एजुकेशन इंस्टीट्यूशंस टिपिकली मिस सेल. अगर वो बात कर रहे हैं अपने बारे में तो गलत बात कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि आप अच्छा काम करोगे ना तो बात करने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी, लोग बात करेंगे आपके बारे में. ठीक है, तो वो मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग इज वेरी रैम्पेंट इन द सिस्टम एंड दैट हैज टू बी कर्ब्ड.
धन्यवाद सर, थैंक्स फॉर ज्वाइनिंग अस.